Hey, good afternoon. I'm John Rhoads. This is Rhoads Life Coaching, and I wanted to share one of the more effective tools that I use in my coaching practice is asking people to reflect back on where they have been and where they have come from. This allows to have a relative measurement to verify that your growth and development continues and changes through time and being able to see it. Frequently, we don't affirm for ourselves that things do continue to grow and change and develop. And it's difficult to see that if we don't take a moment to reflect back of where we have come from. My request then is to take some time for yourself in these next few days and weeks and take a look at reflecting on what has happened to you recently. What has changed? Where did you start the year? How did the year go? That might be over the course of a season. It might be over the course from your birthday to now. It might be the end of a year. It might be the end of a decade. And what has changed for you? What are the things that you did? Did you have a specific trip that you took? A special place that you went? Who did you get to see? Were there friends and relatives that you hadn't seen in a while that you were able to reconnect with? Did you read a good book? Did you see a good movie? Were there personal changes in terms of relationships? Were there professional changes? How have you personally taken steps forward down your path, whether good or bad, and are you able to then see that your life is continuing to develop and grow, and that you have some ability to navigate through that? It's important, though, to be able to see where we have been in order to verify that that change is happening. What are the most important things that have happened to you recently? And how will you remember them so that you can take them forward? Please do not hear me say that I am asking you to hold on to the past. The intent of this reflecting exercise is not to continue to always look backward. The intent is to look forward and take a moment to reflect back so you can see where you've been, to be able to then calculate a little bit of where you're going. Do you need to make adjustments as you go forward into the future? What hasn't changed, or what has been difficult to change? And are you heading the direction that you want to be headed as you go into the future? We come to a cool kind of season where all of our different holidays and the seasons converge on one point, and we have an opportunity to reflect. My request is for you to take some of your own time, write it down in a journal, put it in a Word document, put it on a Post-it note so you can see it, to remember that this change is continuing to happen. Your growth and development is not a static thing. You're continuing forward. Where do you have the opportunity to reflect in the next few days and weeks? I'm John Rhoads. This is Rhoads Life Coaching. I hope that you're able to find purpose and meaning in your daily life.